Oh, snap. It's Friday. It is Friday. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Rehash, everybody. Hey, good to see all of you. Thank you for tuning in live. Thank you to those of us who are watching on the replay. It's a Friday. It's the Friday. I'm feeling good. I got on a scrimp shirt because it was balmy today in Boston. Barbecue weather, if you will. A fair 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So glad to see all of you in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tina Talon, how you doing? Lisa, how you doing? Emmy, how you doing? Grace, how you doing? You made it. Oh my gosh. TV. Adi's in the chat. It is. I think it's officially lit. I think it's the gang's all here. We're here. Heart all of you. Yay. Thank you for joining. Well, I'm here with my co-host, David. David! David!
Hi. What's up?
Hi. Hashtag verify Tooky. It's official. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's party time. How you feeling, David?
I am hydrated. I am ready.
Yay.
Hydrated, and a big part of sobriety is drinking Monster energy drinks at 10:30 p.m.
Respect.
So,
M-Lab is in the chat. Oh my gosh, so good to see the fam. The gang's all here. It's happening. It's Friday.
Hey, Grace, man.
Thank you. I'm very proud of this choice.
It's a good one. Yeah. I was proud of myself for putting on a flannel shirt, but you went and had to shrimp it. So no, it's good.
Okay. All right. Well, we're both wearing shirts, first of all.
We really are.
Second of all, we're wearing shirts with buttons.
I know. Geez. What is this?
In a pandemic?
What is this? The Ritz-Carlton? Jeez.
Oh my gosh. We're so fancy.
Uh-huh.
We are so fancy.
This is top of the crew.
Top of the hub.
Oh, right. That's what it is. Yeah.
You gotta like stroke your hair while you play. Yeah.
You mean like that?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Here we are.
Oh my goodness. Well, chat, welcome. It's another Friday night here at the Rehash. We're here to hang and have a good ass time. So let's get into our first segment, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have recruited the help of HR this week again, because we're here to figure out what the F is Facebook trying to sell me? Hi. HR, please help.
It's been a while, HR.
It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys since yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was a time
when we played. Here, Tooky. I'm sorry. I'm going to put David there. Okay.
Cool.
Now I feel like this is the couch. Like I feel like I'm on the couch now.
Okay. Yes.
Feels right. Yes. Feels right.
Yeah. When we played Night Trap, which I'm excited for you guys to talk about, but that's not what this bit is.
No, we Matt, I need help. Chat and viewers at home on the replay. I don't know how many of you are familiar, but I'm on the social media, right? And I've got a Facebook. And you know how Facebook does the targeted ads? Yeah, my targeted ads are pure chaos. So
yeah, they are.
So I need help, and I've recruited HR to help us tonight figure out what did I click to get some of these ads. All right, let's start with the first one.
Let's check it out.
Chat, please feel free to weigh in. Fire hydrant. How did I get a fire hydrant? What did I click? What did I Google?
Have you been like? Do you go to dog? Like, do you look at dogs a lot? Like, do you look at dogs on the? Okay.
The dogs in my life live at my parents' house. We have no dogs.
What about firefighters? Do you ever Google search like sexy firefighters? Like, I mean, because maybe they're like, oh, she's interested in firefighters. Maybe she would like this to be put in her foyer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no disrespect to the fire department in my town. But like
they're all uggos.
No, listen. I'm just saying, if you've seen any movie about Boston, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the firefighters in Rescue Me were not good-looking firefighters, but those were New York firefighters. Never mind.
It's no disrespect.
Yeah,
it's no disrespect. But I'm just, but it's just they do a damn good job. And no disrespect to like Mr. April. Keep doing your thing. I don't mind a calendar of oiled up men on my wall. It's fine. Mm-hmm. But like, I want to think about them doing their duty.
And not about making chili. Not about them making chili.
Yeah. I don't view civil servants in a way that objectifits them. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I think of civil servants from Boston specifically, I just picture some guy hosing, putting out the fire kit and them going to dunks. Like it's not. I don't immediately think sexy when I.
Matt is making chili what you call having sex.
That it is.
You stay out of my okay.
It is. That is what I call
David. David.
Sorry.
Happens.
Sorry.
My thing is this is only $85, and you can evidently get this at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah,
so for $85, you have a working fire hydrant in your apartment. If it gets hot, you just pop open the side of it and just play for days.
I don't. This is weird. I don't want to view my civil servants in a way that objectifies them, and I don't want a fire hydrant in my house from Bed Bath & Beyond. Where am I hooking it up?
Probably just hooks right up to your main water line.
Yeah, replace your toilet. Get that out of there.
You just pee on it. I
don't have the equipment to aim. David, you know this.
That's true. I know this.
Wait,
you shouldn't know. I mean, but you do know.
Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
As HR, I feel like we should move on to the next one.
Right.
Yes. We've derailed here.
All right.
Oh. Right.
These were in my targeted ads, people. Help.
This is quite possibly the most wonderful card I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wow.
And I love it so much.
You understand? Okay, when I was a child, for like a hot second, I went to Catholic school, and the nuns made us pray for Nancy Kerrigan's knee when the shit went down. Like,
I mean, I mean, Tooky, you obviously send a lot of funny cards to people.
no, I don't. What? I don't send things to people unless they, are like, hey, send this to me. I want to respect boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I can only guess it's probably something QAW related, and they know that you're a crusher, Cavaclaw, and
you do break limbs
and you break legs.
Yeah, this is facts.
Yeah.
She's on hiatus at the moment though, because like I'm on chill medication. So because Crusher is unstable.
That's true.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with Lenny's logic here, and I think it's just comedian, just a funny card, or something like that.
It's just a funny card.
Tanya Harding, hilarious.
Yeah, that whole Tanya was a great movie.
It was.
But,
I need to watch that. I haven't seen it.
It's so good. Yeah. It's really good. But yeah, I don't know what I did to deserve this card in my targeted ads.
There you go.
All right. Next one. A fountain. A bubbler, as we call it over here.
Oh my God. I would love to have one of these.
From Wayfair, which is...
I don't think that Wayfair I want to... Hold on.
Listen, this was in
I'm just going to go to Wayfair. I'm going to go to Wayfair right now.
This was in my targeted... I don't know how to explain it.
These are the exact fountains at my gym. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Now I know they got them from Wayfair. Or Wayfair.
I call shenanigans on this. There's no way you can buy this at Wayfair.
Listen, if anybody, any of you who are watching or in the chat right now, if any of you have ever followed my Twitter, my whole aesthetic is bad Photoshop. I can't Photoshop like that.
These are the only fountains that I'm saying it's a spam ad. And it's not real.
Okay.
So don't click on it because
I did not. I just took the screenshot and kept it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is straight up. Somebody trying to hack you.
Okay.
Lisa's mom thinks that Facebook just wants you to drink more water.
Facebook thinks I'm ashy.
No, they just saying you're thirsty.
Oh, well, fuck you both, Mark Zuckerberg and whatever her face is.
Well, she's thirsty. This is also coming from her Googling sexy firefighters.
God damn it.
That's why. They know you're thirsty.
Fine. Maybe I do want to talk to Mr. April.
He makes really good chili.
He does. I don't know why I know that. All right, next one, because this is too much. Yeah, really really poor taste with this one, right?
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I get this? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Obviously, they're seeing your background, and they think that you want something to put on your wall without realizing that your wall is perfect.
Right. Well, I think Facebook figured out I'm Black back in October, right?
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah. No, the milestone. Because remember,
they
Matt, I
cracked
think
the code.
you were there.
I remember getting a notification about it.
Yeah. Oh,
it was on your timeline.
It's not like marked as safe, just marked as Black.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah. No, Facebook finally figured it out because if any of you remember, I started getting targeted ads for very specifically Black Halloween costumes.
Right.
Yeah. So they figured me out, but this, why would they send me this card? Or a piece of art, whatever this is.
Yeah, it's not a card. This is
art.
This is a beautiful art print. Or all cats are beautiful art print.
No one ever said they weren't. I'm just, it hurts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, for $16, how beautiful can they be?
Yeah.
It's $16.
This is why when we get a cat, I plan to toilet train it.
Yeah, right in the toilet. People do that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you ready?
Next one, yeah. from Etsy again, because there's just a whole lot of terrorism on Etsy.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Yeah,
this is unsettling on so many levels.
On so many, but it's in my targeted ads, and why?
Your contract. That's the part in quotes.
Bruh. Why would they? Why? What did I click? What did I click? Okay, I got a Jewish dad, a Catholic mom, and we don't fool with any of this.
There it is. The devil's just after you twice as hard.
Ah,
yeah.
Like you've got two very, religious people, in your, or two very religious religions, in your bloodline.
Yeah.
So, the devil's just like, I want that one.
No, not for sale. I'm not for sale. Not for sale.
Not even for $66.66.
Oh, everybody has a price, but that ain't mine.
That's 4 sixes. Yeah. That's like
right?
breaking the rule of 3.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pick up sticks.
They would sell so many of these if it was just $6.66. They would sell so many.
They would sell so many, but no.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 4 sixes, so it takes a little bit of the stink off of it.
Did you know that 666 cents is $6.66?
I hate you so much. That made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, the chat. Any thoughts? What did I click? Because I'm not in any church groups. I'm not.
Well, maybe that's the reason. Maybe you need to click on more church groups. Get the devil out of your targeted ads.
Okay, but also, why on Etsy?
I mean, do you really have to ask?
Yeah. There's a lot of fuckery going down on Etsy.
Yeah, that's where all the crystals and stuff are sold. So
that's true.
Well, you remember? No, because the last time you were here, HR, you saw that Etsy was trying to sell me $4,000 worth of gold bricks.
And they're like, well, we can't get her with gold, so we're just going to go the direct approach. I think that was the same people trying to get you to sell your soul.
Damn.
They're just trying different approaches.
Yeah. They're like Judaism, swing and a miss. Catholicism, big swing and a miss.
And now they're like, well, let's just be upfront with her. Maybe she wants the upfront approach.
Mm-hmm. I don't want any approach. This is why I'm agnostic. This is I don't play any of this.
We've got a Lisa in the chat who's wonderful, who's amazing. One of your favorite viewers.
And Lisa's mom.
And Lisa's mom. She says that you might want to check and see how many people are logged into your Facebook.
Look, it's just Tooky and me. I don't know what the problem is.
David. I swear.
So, we've actually been selling logins to your Facebook as a perk on the 2MB Studios page.
Yeah,
that's this whole time?
Yeah, subscribers. If you subscribe for 6 months, you get Tooky's login information on Facebook.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. I mean, and if you're already doing that, make sure to check out some Rehash merch on TeePublic.
Yeah.
I'm good at this.
Well done.
So good.
Oh my gosh. That has been what the fuck is Facebook trying to sell me? If anyone knows, please help me figure out what I clicked, because my targeted ads are chaos and it's just getting weirder and weirder.
All right. Well, the HR button is starting to get a little dusty. I need to go make sure that it's cleaned off just in case I need to press it. So I'll see you later.
For your service.
Thank you, Captain Fear.
Well done.
David, I'm scared.
You'll be good. We're all going to move to Parlor soon anyways. So your ads are just going to be clean, good to go. Up to that.
Yeah. Chat, send me your thoughts and prayers. Let's move on to the BFOTW, shall we?
Let's do that. I don't know who amongst our viewers tuned in yesterday to the pre-hash. That was a lot of fun. We HR played Night Trap and you and I were there.
we tried to speed run through Night Trap, the game.
A game that can't be speed run.
Because the boss man kept yeeting us out.
You can't speed run it. The whole thing is based around waiting.
It was. So for those of you who may not have had the misfortune of watching the very free definitive cut of Night Trap on YouTube, I believe we have a video from our stream team captain.
We sure do.
Yeah, let's check that out.
What the? Did the fridge just come out from the wall in the hallway?
My sweet little plum.
It's sourdough. No, mister. Accent on the dough. She didn't even point to the map. You're breaking the fourth wall.
I'll switch you over. And good luck.
This acting's so natural. I'm still confused if this is a movie or a game. How do they know that the mirror's a door? How did they know that? Mr. Belvedere is gonna come down and kick your ass. I also don't know who are the good guys. Who are the good guys and who are the bad guys? I have no idea.
I'm sorry.
Are these like the rejected Saved by the Bell caricatures? Put the candlestick back.
The poor augurs.
You and your charity work is beginning to be much too much.
Is it augurs like it's a family or ogres like Shrek? What? Who's this guy? What? Who are these people?
Why is it locked? Danny!
She's breaking the fourth wall again.
We don't want to upset the augurs.
Who are the augurs? Are these guys in with the family? Like, I'm very confused as to who these guys are.
The augurs are waiting.
Who are the augurs? Good job. Least effective G.I. Joe ever. I'm pretty convinced that they just like pulled people off the street and like threw them in 80s clothes and said, here, read this. And then you were like, yeah, it's fine. Nothing like a party with Light FM. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Oh, it's the theme song. The wine is blood. This is all just a big cover for their blood wine caper. Oh my gosh, she's still going. Night Trap, everybody! Wasn't she wearing her shirt before? No secret doorway behind you, definitely not. Everything's a wall.
What is this? My father collects weird things.
Oh, that's the best thing I've seen in a B.W. Who's this now? And why are you wearing Screech's outfit?
I think we should give him the old Jamaican number, aren't you?
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do whatever you're gonna do. Stop breaking the fourth wall, Cyndi Lauper. No.
You did myself.
Why? Yep, you blend right in.
Something is going on here.
Where'd the toothbrush come from? Super stealth. What is it with the toothbrush? He just pulled it out of his pocket. Laser eyes.
Big problems. What?
I lost my toothbrush.
The Augs are here.
Who are the Augs?
In the back.
Here, child, take my laser gun. What? Don't worry, I think the girls will be okay. You just gotta be positive. Blood joke. Don't eat the popsicles! It's blood! Blood!
Definitely. That tastes like blood. Yeah, right.
Will Sunglasses Boy save you? Nope. Bye, Shannon Doherty.
Are you with us, Control?
Nope.
Control, you've got to be with us.
Nope. G.I. Joe!
Check the back.
Saving America from vampire terrorists, G.I. Joe!
Someone else has taken control of the cameras and the traps.
What? Me? I would never.
You're the only one that can save me. You're all mine now.
Slow-mo defeat! I have no idea what I just watched. Literally no idea what I just watched. Night Chat. Not to be confused with Night Court. One is a TV show, not this. This house is full of night traps. Hey, what's Kelly's favorite kind of music? Trap music! Seriously though, what did I watch?
Dream Team Captain, Emmy Service, putting herself in harm's way for the sake of art, and we cannot thank her enough for her sacrifice.
That's a video game. It is a video game that is more of a movie than the Street Fighter movie is.
Yes.
I don't. Viewers of the Rehash know I made Tooky watch the YouTube supercut of all the Mass Effect cutscenes a few weeks ago.
I talked with my therapist earlier, and I'm a little less triggered.
Good, because I just mentioned it. And this is such a direct response to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
sure is it?
It really feels like it.
No.
It feels personal, this one.
No.
Wow. I can't. Man, imagine being a kid and, in 1992 when this came out and looking at that and being like, this is the future. Like, every video game from now on is going to be me looking at me looking at kids in a house.
Yeah, I mean that is no. I feel like the folks at Sega just wanted to design something to specifically piss off Joe Lieberman.
Man, yeah, that I don't know Joe Lieberman from anything else other than his whole. It was this, and it was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
that he really went nuts over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Night Trap. It's a great song. It's a great banger. We agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's $15 on Steam if anybody wants to play it.
Or just watch the movie versions on YouTube. You will get into a wormhole.
The movie version of Night Trap has got to be better than the video game. Not like Mass Effect, where the video game is superbly better to the YouTube supercut.
I sat through 2 hours of that.
Well, Medea's witness protection was 2 hours as well.
Fair. But before we discuss it with our guest, I do have, every movie has a lesson here on the Rehash. Mm-hmm. And this week's lesson is about something known as psychic vampires, because the story of Night Trap revolves around this family of vampires that likes to, trap teens.
Right.
To trap 32-year-old teens in there.
Yeah.
So when you're dealing with the psychic vampire, those are the kind of people who leave you just feeling yuck and drained after you hang with them. So there are 6 signs, which are they like to play the victim. They're narcissistic. They want to dominate you. They create unnecessary drama, and they constantly criticize you and exploit your kindness. Right. So these are the 6 signs of a so-called psychic vampire. But I think as important as it is to be able to set boundaries and recognize these signs in toxic people, it's also important to recognize toxic marketing that tries to capitalize on these very real kinds of things. And this is a direct call out to Madame Gwyneth Paltrow and the Goop Labs. Direct call out. Because, she, of course, had a couple years ago started hawking psychic vampire repellent spray on her group sites.
Okay.
Among all the other pseudoscience-y cures, this glorified snake oil dispensary basically cranks out. And Yeah, she's capitalized on a lot of weird things at her infamous Goop Labs. She's come out with again the psychic vampire repellent spray, among other things, like her vagina candle. Y'all remember the candle that says "This smells like my vagina"? No disrespect, but I don't want my house smelling like Gwyneth Paltrow's pum pum. Not interested.
Yeah.
So it's just, you got to watch out for these kind of toxic people, but you also have to be mindful of the toxic marketing that goes on, especially at the hands of, celebrities with like way too much free time. What's going on? There's not, they got to bring Tony Stark back so that she can be Pepper Potts and leave us alone from this Goop shit. Because, as of recent, and part of why I bring this up too, is like, as of late, she brought up the fact that I'm not going to like outright name it so that Tyler Perry doesn't find this and takes this video down again. But Gwyneth Paltrow allegedly came down with the Cove and, said she had long-term things going on with it. And of course is now hawking her cures.
Oh no.
Her remedies for dealing with long-term effects.
Wow.
And the long-term brain fog that she receives, that she experienced as a result. So watch out for these things. Watch out for, again, the 6 signs of a psychic vampire, which I think, it's kind of an extreme term, but like the 6 signs of a toxic person, 6 behavioral patterns you should watch out for to keep, stay vigilant and keep, yucky people out of your life. Again,
that's genuinely good advice.
Yeah, people who like to play the victim, people who are narcissistic. I mean, that is like a little harder to pinpoint, but if you read enough or watch enough YouTube videos about it, you can start to pick up signs of a narcissist. People who, want to dominate you, right? Want to take over all the situations and steamroll. People who create unnecessary drama. People who constantly criticize you. I mean, and it's one thing too, if a friend gives you, if you always have that one friend who might give you a light ribbing or, a friend who gives you constructive criticism. But if there's that one person who just always has a nit to pick, might be a psychic vampire, and people who just exploit your kindness in general. Definitely watch out for these things, but also watch out for Goop Labs, the biggest vampire of them all.
Who needs a CDC when you got Goop Labs protecting us against Cove and psychic vampires? I've never felt better.
Right. Yeah. So just some, advice for the chat and for viewers at home.
Totally.
Be okay. It's 2021. Be okay with setting boundaries with people. Watch out for these kinds of signs in people. And protect your spirit.
Please do.
Yeah. All right. Good lesson?
Good. I feel learned.
Yeah. We're feeling good. You feeling good, chat? Chat's feeling good. I love it. All right. So in between time, let's get into a little bit of music and then bring out our special guest, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. Enjoy some sweet tunes from Lovers Lounge, everybody.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance foreplay, I know you know. I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. Ooh, that's it. Now honey, come ride. DKNY, all up in my eye. You got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it. Give it to your friend, let's spin. Everybody looking at me. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it.
Lovers Lounge, everybody. Taking it back to the old school.
Man, 2 bops in one night. Can the Rehash get better?
Such an underrated show, right? Tell a friend to make sure they tune in and watch on the replay, so long as Tyler Perry doesn't take down our videos.
And of course, every Friday at 10:30. And
live.
you can see every week Lovers Lounge adds yet another musical instrument to their arsenal. One that also perhaps doubles as a flotation device. It's very impressive.
They're all about the music and safety.
Absolutely.
Water safety is key, my friends.
They're all about it.
Lovers Lounge, everybody, be sure to be out on the lookout for the mixtape, I guess. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little compilation.
Final mixtape.
Yeah. So, what a treat. What a treat of a band. Oh my gosh, David, you excited?
Very excited.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's introduce our guest.
Kira O'Sullivan.
Ta-da!
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Wow. Exciting.
Yes. So you dabbled in some Night Trap. You didn't watch the whole thing, but tell us your thoughts if you have any.
I watched a 30-minute video
Okay.
of someone playing the Night Trap game because I was sent an email that said, check out Night Trap if you want. And I had to first, let's take it back a step, right? I had to first comprehend what that was.
Right.
Trickier than you might think on the interwebs. And what I somehow landed on was a 30-minute video of somebody else playing the game and talking.
Okay.
But believe it or not, that was enough to get me hooked. And I went on a deep, deep dive from there.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know who sent that email, but in hindsight, perhaps there could have been more context.
I don't know. Dare I say just the right amount of context.
Perfect. Thank God.
Do you feel enlightened at all? Did you feel like you learned anything while watching that?
I've got big thoughts.
Yes.
It's so crazy to watch, right? And I feel like the clip you showed is perfect. That really encapsulates it because you're watching and you're like, is this a missed genre? Or is this all the evidence we needed that we didn't need to do this? Right?
I had the thought that the head of video games at the time was watching Night Trap and being like, what? This isn't where I saw this going.
Yeah.
This is what my art is?
What's the technology? What is it?
FMV?
Yeah, FMV. Because are there other examples of FMV, or is this the only thing the acronym is used for?
This is it.
Wow.
There was... Sorry, go ahead, Tooky.
No, my only hard-hitting question, the most hard-hitting question that I have about this whole thing is how much of the bill did Tommy Wiseau foot for this project?
He was like, the room was not successful enough, so I make Night Trap now.
Yeah.
That's my Tommy Wiseau impression.
Spot on. We love it.
I feel like the only thing that could have made Night Trap more Night Trap is if Tommy Wiseau was in it.
Oh, missed opportunity.
As Lieutenant Sims or whatever, just,
Oh God, the head of SCAT was Tommy Wiseau. I would have loved that.
You know what I mean?
Not protect the girls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He could have been an augur. We don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he should have been Weird Eddie. You're right, Emmy.
Oh, that's a good call, Emmy.
That's a really good call.
Yes.
Would you recommend this to any friends or followers of yours?
Yeah. So this experience, my time with Night Trap this week, really conjured some emotions. It brought back a visceral memory of one of my favorite, Boston. I live in LA now, but one of my favorite Boston things to do. I got my Entering Boston mug.
This is
an homage to the two of you. And I used to do this thing on Halloween every year where I would go to the Coolidge Corner, which movie theater, which is for anyone, it's the most amazing independent movie theater, right? And on Halloween every year, they do a horror movie marathon from midnight till noon.
Wow.
Yeah, and you wear costumes, and there's a band that plays, and there's a costume contest down the aisles of the movie theater, and one of my most memorable times that I went is that 3 very short men won the costume contest wearing a very long trench coat as 3 little kids sneaking into the movie.
Yay.
And these
awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. These short little fellas stacked on top of each other. But the movies go in decreasing order of like
scary gory.
Yeah, scary gory to like just nonsense garbage. And I was like, this would have taken the 11 a.m. slot.
Oh.
Yeah. Would I recommend it to my Coolidge Corner movie theater crew? Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
If anybody from the Coolidge Corner Theater is watching, screen Night Trap.
They really should. They really should. They screen Trolls too. So I mean,
well, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Night Trap has got to be on the list.
This had an equal budget to Troll 2. I think so.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Kira, are you ready to get into some game?
Let's do it.
All right. This is our little segment we like to call What's Your Deal? Where we deal you out a random assortment, or not so much random, but we just deal you out some numbers and you get to choose them at random. Sound good? Okay. What we got to this week, David? 1 through
4.
1 through 4. All right. Pick a number.
4.
Okay.
David.
That's me.
That's you.
HR, if you could bring up our slideshow, you're going to play Square Up, Kira. Let's see.
Cool.
So Square Up is a staple here on the Rehash. Tonight's edition, Square Up Breaking Dawn, parts 1 and 2. Now, in Night Trap, the augurs were supposed to be vampires, but due to, as we all know, Hasbro law, which is the highest law in the land, they had to rechange them. And so then they became augurs. So I'm going to give you a bunch of pairs, and you're going to tell me which of these sidekicks / cronies would win if they were to fight each other and why.
Yeah.
Okay, first up. Oompa Loompas versus Minions.
Oh, wow. And these are the OG Oompa Loompas.
Oh, yeah, none of that Johnny Depp mess.
Yeah, not to be confused with that modern day horror story. Who would win in a fight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, Minions got them on the numbers game, right? Because there's like so many of them.
Right.
But those OG Oompa Loompas are such savvy little troublemakers, and I feel like they're the type of villains who you gotta fight them on their own turf, right? They're like, what do I use? My chocolate river, my suction tube to heaven, like my chicken, right? I say I'm giving it to the Loomps.
Oh, all right.
That is a great point. None of our guests have considered terrain or the arena before, and you're right. Yeah, Minions will survive in that factory.
Yeah, there's the whole villain theory where like terrain is really crucial to whether they win or lose.
Perfect. All right, next up. The augurs from Night Trap versus the Sharks and the Jets from West Side Story.
Yeah.
Interesting, right? Because there's and tell me too if I'm taking too long to answer these, but there's like a similarity in terms of how they move, because the augurs are like this, and the shark and the jet, right? They're like this. So it's like, wow, this is really a battle of physicality, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it to the augurs.
Oh,
interesting.
Ooh.
I haven't seen West Side Story, but the augurs seem to be more directly correlated to killing people.
Yeah.
You haven't seen West Side Story, David?
I haven't, no.
You haven't seen the Broadway classic?
Look at them. They're too scary.
About a bunch of Greek guys in Puerto Rican face?
No, I haven't.
Oh, we'll watch it.
Yeah, future beef.w.
Gotta
watch
it.
Next up. Tails versus Samwise Gamgee.
I need my only context as to who Tails is, which could be wrong, But sometimes I spend hours watching live footage from furry conventions. And I think there are some tales, but I don't actually know who that character is.
So he is the sidekick to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay. Yeah. Probably Samwise, definitely. Next question.
The chat agrees.
Yep, agreed. Next up. Iago versus LeFou.
Ooh, wow. Wow. You know, I just feel like LeFou is less inherently sinister, more just misunderstood, right? Really, you know, that classic little hang-along dweeb that wants to be with the cool kids, where you just want to pluck him from that friend group and be like, no, buddy, you go over here. Don't bother with these guys. Like, don't sit at their table. They eat your French fries. Like, just find better friends and you'll be okay. Whereas Iago, I'm like, you're trouble. I'm saying Iago.
All right.
I agree. That's good. No one squares up like you, Kira. So I don't know. Sorry. Next up.
No, it's okay. I played LeFou in college.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Luigi and Diddy Kong.
I'm going to phone this one to the two of you.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Listen, no disrespect, but Diddy Kong is a whole bitch, and Luigi is about that life. So I'm going Luigi.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Luigi too. Luigi puts up with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
and he needs a chance to prove himself. Whereas Diddy Kong already has ego, and that's gonna blow up in his face.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Hodor and R2-D2.
R2-D2.
It's true. I'm siding with you, Kira, on that one.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
He's too resourceful. All right, next up.
Yeah.
Mini-Me versus Igor.
Wow. These pairings, these matchups are exquisite and very well matched. Man, I love.
We put a lot into this. We really did.
You really did. And it's hard not to just look at this as a popularity contest and to instead think about the prompt at hand.
Right.
But sometimes you don't. And sometimes you just say Igor.
Oh, Igor it is.
There you go.
Igor, according to the chat.
Igor.
Next up, Rocksteady and Bebop versus Tuco's cousins from Breaking Bad.
What's the chat say about this one?
Oh, I think they're still stuck on Igor.
Yeah.
Igor. Am I crazy?
I don't know
about Igor.
Igor.
I always said Igor, but okay.
TBD says the cousins, and Gray says Rocksteady and Bebop. We're split. We're split.
We got a tie. We got a tie happening.
I mean,
the cousins.
All right.
Yeah, I feel the cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they may have gotten taken down by Hank, but seriously, Rocksteady and Bebop, they're the classic goons, you know?
Yeah. They're like, yeah.
All righty. No, you are. That's very Lisa. All right, well that's been square up. Great job, Kira.
All right, pick another number.
Wow, that was really fun. I say 1.
Ooh, okay. So that's gonna be Rock the Boat. All right. So Kira, if you could so very kindly tell us if you would sink or swim with this ship. Some ship couples I'm going to present to you if you think they'd have a chance. All right, first up, the Count and Elvira. Sink or swim this ship couple.
Swim.
Oh, okay. All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, and so by ship couple, is there anything there? Is this like, does that mean anything?
Yeah. So like shipping is a whole thing on the internet.
Yeah, like do you ship them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if this was like, would you stand this couple to be together for the duration of a standard 9-day Carnival cruise?
That too.
Ooh.
That's the lens through which I'll be considering all of these from now on.
I respect it.
Do I think they'd make it on a 9-day Carnival cruise?
So yes, or
I say yes. Swim.
Yes. Cool. All right, next one. Think or swim.
Vehemently opposed, obviously.
Respect. I respect that.
But the energies, you got that like needy, warm werewolf energy, like I want to cuddle, and then it's just very different love languages. But I feel like in a way, possibly the way they receive love might actually be the way the other one gives love. I'm gonna have to say swim.
Okay, we swim this couple. We're swimming. All right, next one. Brad Pitt, whatever his character was from Interview with a Vampire, and Angel from the Buffyverse.
I say sink. Sink. Yeah.
All right, we're sinking the ship.
Sink it.
All right, next one. Blade and Blackula.
Incredible. What's the context of Blackula?
Oh, he's a vampire, but he's black.
In what film?
Oh, Blackula. The film is just Blackula.
I would have loved if it's like Nosferatu, and then there's Blackula.
I can tell you it's 8:20 p.m. on the West Coast. I will be watching a film called Blackula tonight.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna have to say swim.
All right, we swim.
Just love these energies together. Yeah. Wow.
All right, next one. Abe Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, and Kendra the Vampire Slayer with the terrible Miss Cleo accent from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What would you guys say on this one?
They share a mission.
Yeah, common interest. Yeah.
So like I support them in their shared journey,
I think in the context of the Carnival cruise that we talked about, I'm gonna say no, because they wouldn't enjoy the buffet, they wouldn't be able to relax, and they would get at each other by the end.
Yeah. So we got to say sink.
Okay, we're sinking
There you
the
go,
ship.
sink it.
All right, next one. Nick Cage and Johnny Depp.
So not any characters, just the actors.
Just these guys, but as vampires.
Yeah.
Do we sink or swim this ship?
They never took the clothes off.
No.
Yeah.
We swim.
Yeah.
All right, Tara Thornton from True Blood and Aaliyah as Queen and the Damned. R.I.P. Aaliyah.
Man.
I say swim.
Perfect.
All right. Vampira and Van Helsing.
Swim.
Yeah, swim. We swim.
Yeah.
We're swimming on this ship.
I can see that.
Next one. Marceline, the Vampire Queen, and Count Chocula.
What's Marceline from? I'm very
Adventure Time.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes with a couple, it's looks alone, and the physical compatibility here is huge. That's a swim for me.
Okay, it's a swim. We're swimming.
Perfect.
And lastly,
you're absolute monsters.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
All right, let's ship them. It's a swim for me, dog.
Perfect.
We ship these couples. Okay. All right, pick another number.
3.
Numero 3. That's David.
It is. All right. Kira, so with the original theme of this being vampires, obviously there's a lot of sexuality around vampires, very sensual and everything. So you're going to play a game called Suck Blood or Just Suck. And you're going to tell me if you think these vampires are hot or not.
Hell yeah.
All righty. First up, Lestat de Lion Court, Interview with the Vampire.
Not hot.
Not hot.
Not hot.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. All right, next up, David from the Lost Boys.
He was a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow. A lot of vampires you're not thinking about very often.
Mm-hmm.
Twilight really came and we were like, those are the vampires.
Yeah.
No, I mean, these.
Yeah.
David walked so that Edward could run or whatever his name was. This is Edward. What's his name?
So. Edward, yeah.
Edward,
Okay. Ooh, for me, gotta say hot.
Ooh.
Agreed. Next up, Centenico Pandemonium from Dusk Till Dawn.
Hot, baby.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
There's just a rule that if you have a boa constrictor around your neck, you are hot.
Put that around LeFou, and he can be
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, next up, Maximilian, Vampire in Brooklyn.
Wow. You know, I gotta say not hot. Not
Is
hot.
it the Jerry curl? It's the Jerry curl, isn't it?
No, it's not the Jerry curl. It's the crazy prosthetics.
Yeah.
Really tough. Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That borders on werewolf.
Yeah.
We've gone two directions here.
Yeah, right. Pick a lane. All right, next up, Jim Carrey in Once Bitten.
Oh, I blocked this shit out of my memory.
Yeah, I gotta say hot. Gotta say hot.
All right.
Gotta say hot.
Vamp from Metal Gear Solid.
I'm phoning you as my friends on this one.
David, this is all you.
Oh, so hot. Look at that.
All right.
Look at that chest hair.
You got the taco meat. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Look at that head, not evenly spaced between those two shoulders.
Oh, so good. And there are some days I wake up and I have the hair across the forehead and I'm like, today's gonna be a great day. He has it every day. All right. Next up, horrible CGI baby from Twilight.
Oh Lord.
Pause, because this shit looks like one of them grown-ass man baby Jesuses from Renaissance paintings. Why did they make every baby Jesus a handsome Squidward? Why is I hate okay, I'm sorry.
They could not do babies. Is this truly this is a joke, right?
No, this is in Twilight. I think it's Breaking Dawn 1. For some reason, they CGI'd a baby, and apparently, if they didn't use CGI, they had a horrible like Chuck E. Cheese animatronic one they were going to use. I don't know why they didn't just get a baby. Everyone just has these babies that just show up in movies, and they CGI'd this one on. I think it's cost about $4.
I mean, you know, some things are like so not hot that they like almost get hot again. This isn't one of those. This is a not hot.
There you go. Perfect.
I hate it. Why did they make a homunculus in friggin' Twilight? What the hell?
Wow. That was suck blood or just suck. Well done.
Oh my God, that was too much. I need a moment. Just okay, but I'm not crazy, right? Like, why is every Renaissance painting baby a handsome baby, like a grown man? A baby.
They couldn't paint babies or toddlers. They would just paint a tiny human.
Mm-hmm.
It's so gross. It's so gross.
Tough.
It's oh no.
Oh my God.
Footage.
Look at that.
Oh no. No.
That's really in the movie?
No.
Apparently.
Oh my God. No, we don't like it.
It looks like the Jesus painting that old woman messed up.
Yeah, that CGI looks like an old Italian woman just said, "Let me fix."
Yeah, right.
Let me just touch it up with a little cadmium red in the corner.
Well done, Kira. I believe we only have one game left.
It is the signature game of this show.
Ooh.
Oh my, be prepared. Chat. Are you ready? Viewers at home, are you ready? Drum roll, please. It's time for Is It a Cat? So you will have to tell me, Kira,
If the thing I name is a cat from the musical Cats, a fictional vampire, or an item from the Cheesecake Factory menu.
Let's go.
All right, get ready. Cracks and knuckles. This is rapid fire. All right.
You're loose.
All right. Spike.
What was the second one?
A fictional vampire or an item from the Cheesecake Factory menu.
Fictional vampire.
Boom. Correct. All right. Poppy North.
Poppy North. Vampire?
Vampire.
You're two
Hot
for
Nugget.
Hot Nugget.
Hot Nugget.
I'm going to say it's a singular item from the Cheesecake Factory menu.
Correct. All right. Griddlebone.
Musical cat.
That is a cat. All right. Vanilla Ice.
Is it a vampire or
It's
is
a vampire? Yes. All right. Zaris.
Zara's? Was that the Zara's? Vampire?
Vampire. All right. Steak Diane.
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. All right.
7 straight.
Jemima.
Is it a cat?
It's a cat. Ooh, it's a cat. All right. Apple juice.
Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake Factory. All right. Asparagus.
Cheesecake Factory.
It's a cat.
Oh,
No, I was gonna say that.
that's the longest streak we've had.
That's it. Yes. That's the long. Yes.
I knew it was a cat. Damn it.
Yes. Oh, speaking of, Chill Cat Dad is in the chat, and I'm so happy you're here. Hi, what's up? Okay.
Dad.
All right. We're back to it. All right. El Diablo.
Vampire?
Cheesecake Factory item.
Wow.
It's a cocktail.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Drusilla.
Cat.
It's a vampire. I know.
Name.
Asparagus knocked you off the tracks. You gotta.
It did.
Okay. Regroup. You got it. Okay. Jelly Lorum.
Cat.
That is a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Skimble Shanks.
Cat.
It is a cat. Okay. Wellness Salad.
Vamp. Cheesecake Factory.
Yes. Cheesecake Factory item. Bustopher Jones.
It's like, it sounds like a cat, but I can't think of which cat that is. So I feel like I gotta say vampire.
It's a cat.
No.
Infamously portrayed by James Corden himself.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crab cake.
Cheesecake Fact.
Cheesecake Factory. Rumpus.
Cat.
Cat. Macavity.
Cat.
Okay. Syllabub.
Syllabub. There are so many cats. And I feel like what I'm dealing with right now is like, is it a cat I know? Or do I just say vampire? I'm going to say vampire.
It's a cat. It's a cat. Okay. Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey.
Is there a vampire named Bill? I'm saying vampire.
It's a cat.
No, this is horrible. They're just all cats. Tests.
Okay. No. It's fine.
You just say cat and then you pass the test. This isn't cool.
You're almost there. I promise. Okay. Dynamite shrimp.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Count Duckula.
Vampire.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mungo Jerry.
Cat.
That is a cat. Okay. Lady Karen.
It's either a cat or a vampire. Lady Karen.
Lady Karen.
I say vampire.
It is a vampire. Because who else would be? And lastly,
okay,
Bikini Martini.
Okay. This is one of those tests where if you're a good test taker, you learn from the test, right? And I learned from El Diablo that anything can be a cocktail. So on this one, I'm going to say Cheesecake Fact.
Cheesecake Factory. Oh my gosh. First of all, you survived. Second of all, you had the longest opening streak of any contestant.
I really, and then
that is something to be proud of.
But how did I line up in terms of the overalls?
So I counted, you got 6 wrong. There were 26. So you got 20 out of 26, about 80%. I genuinely think that's the best. I think most of our guests poll around 50.
Yeah, but yeah, they do. I bet they do.
They sure do.
They do.
Nice job.
You did it. You survived.
Yeah, that's only due to the fact that I'm very familiar with the cat specific source material in that I have the C.S. Lewis book, the poetry collection of poems, the anthology of cats, which was the material that informed the musical.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know about pollicle dogs.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
David, no, this is woman tings. You don't.
Yeah.
That warms my heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell the people where they can find you on these internet streets. Any kind of shows, projects, stuff you're up to.
Oh, yeah. You can find me on Instagram at Kira Jane with my weird name spelling and my moniker here. Or if you're so brave, you can find me at Kira Jane O on TikTok. You can find me in the city of Los Angeles, or you can find me co-hosting the Mystery Recipe podcast for America's Test Kitchen.
Awesome.
All amazing things. Make sure to follow Kira, keep up with all the things that she's doing, all the fun things. And thank you. But follow. It's good stuff. It's good content. I've learned. But thank you so much again. You are a survivor. Remember this.
Thank you for having me. This was an absolute delight. But I really have to go because I must watch Blackula.
Please tell us how it goes, because it's a blaxploitation film from the 70s, so there might be some moments.
Okay, got it. So this is trouble. Okay.
Yes.
Let us know your thoughts, and we would gladly share them.
And I'm sending you like a support hug, because Blackula.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta go. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, chat. We made it. We made it. Another night here on the Rehash.
What a great show. What an active chat. We got people tuned out, tuned in to tune out. And yeah.
Are we ready? Are we ready to, because we're going to have to talk over the trailer again, Obs.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Are we ready to find out what our movie is for next week?
I never am, but let's go.
Let's do it.
What do we got?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, it's great. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Yes. Look at this.
Around here since we were on this field together.
Look at all this. Excellence. Excellence.
Oh,
oh yes.
boy.
Oh yes.
Whoa.
In the real world, Danielle.
Look at this. I don't know who Alexandra Shipp's agents and managers are, but they keep putting her in some open ass level movies.
That's who that is? What do I know her from?
Oh, Lifetime.
Oh, okay. Oh, McKinnon's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Time has passed because he has a mustache and goatee.
Yeah, exactly. This takes place 12 years after the original film.
Wow. Okay. 12 whole years.
Yeah. A decade and some change.
God, I've seen her in 6 years. I can't think where, but
You play when we say you play. You got it?
Drumline 2, baby. It's out here.
Oh, she's about to jump her way to the front. Okay.
Yeah.
Landed in my brother's bed a month later.
Ooh.
A Lifetime drama leaked out.
What?
The A&T Southern State rivalry goes back years.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, Jesus. This is You Got Served with drums.
Yeah.
Wow. You got drummed.
You got drummed. That's exactly it.
is approaching.
That's what they say in the movie.
I wish they said that, but they do not.
What the heck, dude? Tombstone pile driver.
Bang! Look at that.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay,
but
that's cool.
All right, so what I'm gonna, explain to the chat is you have options this week.
Okay.
For this film. Are you intrigued?
You can watch it drunk or not drunk.
No. You shall be sober, sir. Take Okay. So chat, the BFOTW, which is widely available to everyone to watch on YouTube because somebody just bootlegged the fuck out of it, is Drumline: A New Beat, the sequel to the 2002 film Drumline. Yeah, so you can just search it on YouTube. Someone uploaded it to their channel. It's the whole hour and 45 minutes. The sync is like a little weirdly off, but it's still very watchable. But in addition to that, to cleanse your palate of that, and maybe for some context, you can also find the original Drumline available to stream on HBO Max if you happen to have that, or get a password from a friend.
There you go. I have seen the original Drumline.
Aha, have you?
I have.
Yes.
Do
you remember it?
I can recite it, the whole script from memory.
Cool.
Yep. Cool. I learned how to play all the drum parts. That's how much I love it. Yeah.
So you were inspired by Nick Cannon with cornrows.
Nick Cannon inspires me every day.
I'm sure. So yeah, go find that on YouTube because it's somebody just uploaded it to their channel, and it's Drumline: A New Beat for free.
Cool.
Yeah, and next week we're going to talk about the importance of HBCUs.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. See, we learn things on the Rehash.
We do. I'm very educated from these shows.
Thank you, David.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. No, I should thank you.
I'm just here. Yep. Well, chat, viewers at home on the replay, it's been so lovely hanging out with all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for engaging in the chat. You can find us on these internet streets. These are our handles. I know where I'm pointing. And yeah, thank you so much again. We love you.
Thank you.
This is the Rehash.